We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Giants will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division. Julio Urias, Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. And please, Zach, what's the word on him? First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Betts has a read on it. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Will Clark, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year, still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Betts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
At the plate, Willie McCovey. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Juan Marichal, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Screwball. Too low, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Betts is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In now, Dave Kingman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Orlando Cepeda. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
First pitch on its way. Chopper to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next to bat for the Giants, Juan Marichal, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
The first baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
Chopped to third, but this will get foul. 2-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
3-1 to him now. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Comes set and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Muncy is off of first with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kingman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Joe Morgan, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Popped up, number 48, moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Willie Mays, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. Turner has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in, Will Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 0-2, here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ring him up on the screwball, and that's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. This is foul right side. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1-2. Stepping in, Willie McCovey as we begin the top of the fourth.
The first baseman, number
First
44,
offering on its way.
Willie
A
McCovey.
little roller toward the hole. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Kingman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 20.
Stepping up now, Orlando Cepeda.
Cepeda.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. Standing in, Corey Seager. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now the pitch.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2-1 now to Mookie. Hit on the ground out to short. Vizquel scoops it up. And that's the second out.
Now batting. The right
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him.
Leading off for San Francisco, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Posey.
The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Juan Marichal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Joe Morgan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. Bellinger's got it.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they're on. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Center fielder,
And he takes ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Omar Vizquel. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Slow little grounder left side. He's got to hurry. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So digging in now, Will Clark. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Willie Mays will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Liner in there for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he honestly didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offense.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Standing in now, Dave Kingman. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. First delivery to him on the way. 3 runs already home here. Oh, 0-2 the count to Posey.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Juan Marichal. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
In now, Joe Morgan. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Will Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
That misses. 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder, and the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-1 game.
The batter, number 5.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one, and he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
So he sets him down swinging. Corey Seager becomes out number 2 this inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Marichal comes set. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, the third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Will Clark. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Bottom of the inning now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point. Pitch is popped up. Clark is there. 1 out.
now batting.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So striding forward now, Jock Peterson. Hit on the ground to short. Vizquel brings it in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1. So stepping in, Willie McCovey. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dave Kingman.
So now to the plate, Dave Kingman, as he puts it on the ground to 3rd. Turner bare hands it. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Cepeda is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So striding in, number 48. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
A ball and a strike. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Will Smith is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Marichal comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dylan Floro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did damage with it.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Omar.
At the plate now, Omar Vizquel as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retired. Here's Corey Seager starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. A punch out to end it as the Giants go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Giants jump